Is it neglected or it is lack of funds? Now along this Kenyatta Avenue, I believe Nairobi is making some good strides in terms of development, but a lot is still in store. What do you call them? The stoppers, yeah? The stoppers, or the to prevent cars from accessing the median. They are now set. So I wish they could have just completed this section for once and for all. There was a building I noticed
Shifting news.
and was hoping to
Explore,
get a view of it, but a matatu
shift.
blocked you as you tried to cross the road. Manholes, they also need to be enclosed, so hoping that will be done very soon. Wow, just see, when you are walking along this area, just see the trees, how they are green. And when you're walking along this, imagine well done cabros or well done beautified place like this, then you have the trees giving you this shade. Is it neglect or lack of funds within this Nairobi city? Just watch the whole video until the end, because you're gonna be understanding what you are saying. And welcome to Shifting News, a great channel with amazing views and wonderful videos. This is the OTC area, and as many of you, many of our supporters, the concerns, you have hinted on the question of good use of resources, and we end up asking the question, is it neglect or it is lack of funds? And most of you have come up with a statement saying, do not divide Nairobi into the rich and the poor, because someone said on the other side, when after you cross Moi Avenue, come this side, it's just totally a different whole lot of Nairobi. And today we're on this section. We are just from this OTC area. We are walking along this Landhies Road. Oh, accident has happened. Oh, too bad. And the sun has come out clearly. So to all our returning supporters, we say thank you for the continued support. To all our new visitors, join this amazing family, subscribe, hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. I believe Nairobi is making some good strides in terms of development, but a lot is still in store. In that when you check our roads, like how we are working right now, you realize the element of dust. And along the way, we shall be reading some of the comments from you people, from you, our supporters. And for sure, we want to walk along this stretch where the Haile Selassie Avenue starts. This is the roundabout, OTC roundabout, Landhies Road. Then now we have Haile Selassie Avenue starts here. Maybe let's cross. The officer has stopped the traffic coming from this side. So let's cross. Now traffic on the Landhies Road is allowed. And you can see this is Haile Selassie Avenue. This is the roundabout. On this side you go to OTC. So let's move along the Haile Selassie Avenue. This stretch. Opposite is Mudurwa. And for sure, a lot of you are fully concerned to our administration what's happening, because people need answers. People are requesting development. Now see this stretch. And for those who always use this section of the road, what happens when there is traffic along this section, especially along here and the Landhies Road, up for Country Bus all the way to Nasiko? This area, when you are seated on the window, you need to be extra careful. And I think there is a comment I'll be reading who, I think one of you said the concern of security not beefed up well. So on the opposite, that is on the left, we have the Marikiti. Now people have come to buy fresh vegetables, have cereals. Here you find them wholesale. So that's the entrance to Mudurwa, and we have entrance to Marikiti on that other side. And also we heard one of you who said that they have seen something coming up in Gikomba, a new market. And for sure I saw there is, I think the county government announced that they had completed a 7-story building which will serve as a new market in Gikomba to host almost 1,700 traders. So that means there is a possibility either the traders need to be relocated, and you can see negligence. That's why we ask, is it negligence? You can see on this other side, just see the status of the road. Also here we have a pothole. So let's hope someone from the ministry, is it Kura, and also the county government will be watching this video to suggest these amendments to be done along this section. And also in terms of waste management, you can see here it's a bit pathetic. This is not the face of Nairobi. Is it lack of funds? Is it negligence? Is it a doing of the common mwananchi? You can see traders lined on that opposite side. So we are still along this Haile Selassie Avenue. We are walking. We want to see the progress and the improvement or upgrade of this Haile Selassie Avenue. And you can see traders. Let me use this section for you to have a taste. You can see tomatoes, we have dania, we have oranges, garlic, cucumber, cabbages, and more others. That is Race Course Road on the other side. So we run across. This is a public toilet along this Haile Selassie Avenue. Then there is an entrance there. You enter through that building, you'll be going to the bus station area. So let's continue along this Haile Selassie Avenue. Remember, we have been covering all the updates when they started renovating this area, and this is the status. Just a small section, Yes, water is going on well. The drainage a bit covered on this side, the manholes open. I think the, what do we call them? The stoppers, yeah, the stoppers, or the to prevent cars from accessing the median. They are now set. So I wish they could have just completed this section for once and for all, to make sure that this place is more revamped and has a better look. So welcome back to Shifting News, and to all our returning supporters, we say thank you for the continued support. And I want to give a special mention to Mr. Kamore, Sunday Boss, and Mureithi K. Your support means a lot. You have supported us through our Mchanga. You have also given, sacrificed, send us something direct to our M-Pesa, just to help us in the gear upgrade, which we believe we will be accomplishing. And because of your support, we continue growing strong and becoming a very vibrant channel. Now I don't know why the water is stagnant along this area. We saw just behind there water was moving on well, and at least when I check from far on the other side, there are no cars. So that means what they have set there at least is blocking cars from coming or accessing this area. So let me just climb here, take a view, and then also we go down. This is the, I think we can use this as the thumbnail. Is it neglected, or it is lack of funds? But you can see work is still going on. I hope they will be completing very soon. So remember, this is the channel where we don't just talk about the news. We walk right through the developments. So if you are one of our returning supporters, thank you. Your comments and your loyalty are what keep this channel moving. And for sure, if you are new here and you believe in on the ground reporting, just do us the favor, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You won't want to miss what's coming. And we are along this Haile Selassie Avenue in the median. We are hoping it is undergoing upgrades. We are hoping to see cab doors along this section. You can see they are still placing the boulders to stop the cars from accessing the median. So hope the walkability of this area will be fully improved and become a great place. And for sure, for the last several months, this area has been dusty, just the way you see it right now, which is a common, I don't know if it's a common element whenever constructions are ongoing. I think these manholes, they also need to be enclosed. So hoping that will be done very soon. The frustration here is real. The traffic, the dust, and the endless delays. It's easy to look at this and think it's been neglected. Yeah, that's why if you started the video from the word go, we were asking, is it neglect or is it lack of funds? But what's really going on? That's what we are here to uncover, and we are here to check. So hope you have seen Haile Selassie Avenue from that side. We started. So for those who have commented on our various videos, we say thank you. Hey, you are our true supporters, and your insights, your likes, your watching means a lot. And we had Kenya Modo, who said after Moi Avenue, the rest of the sides is the jungle, all the way to the river and Karioko. Very dusty, very congested, and security is minimum. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, when you check the security, especially on that side of Haile Selassie Avenue, just opposite the Mudurwa market, when you have boarded a vehicle and you're using a phone on the window, even the conductors will always tell you, be careful on that section. Phone snatchers. This is the Easy Coach offices. Then we had Dr. Hari, and I think we have had a conversation with Dr. Hari on Instagram. I will be telling you what we were discussing. So Dr. Hari said even if they are trying to earn a livelihood, those traders make the city look untidy. They could rent shops in malls or use the government allocated trading spaces. Otherwise, we still have a long way to go. Yeah, I think that's the traders along the streets. The streets are being revamped, like the Moi Avenue. But if we still have the traders who come and maybe allocate themselves space, it means we still have a long way to go. This is Tomboya Street, one of the revamped streets, and when you're walking along these streets, you will find we have street photographers, so you can always try to support them when you are along that route. Then we had Mwafrika wa Mashariki said that these areas are part of the most purposefully neglected zones in the city. Very terrible infrastructure, and both Kura and the county have failed here. That whole Gikomba and Mudurwa area needs to be redeveloped to modern standards, accommodate foot traffic and traders. This can't be allowed to continue. I think that's when we were doing a video from Gikomba area through Kamkunji via Haile Selassie Avenue up to these Easy Coach offices. You can see there we have the Kahawa House. So by the way, Mr. Kamore has a YouTube channel. Kindly visit Mr. Kamore on YouTube and give him support, subscribe, like the videos. Currently has been covering about the project on Kenol Marua Road. And very soon I think we'll be giving you an update regarding that road. And also we thank Miss Tina as well for always checking on our premieres, always interacting with us on the premieres. You can also visit her channel. We have done several videos with her. Kindly visit her channel and support. Then we had Dave Paco, our amazing supporter from the US, who said, I love Nairobi, but it's totally broken. Kamukunji, Haile Selassie roads look so pathetic and dilapidated. Traders all over, even on the roads, selling their produce. I wonder what happened to the slogan, let's make Nairobi work. A city of dignity and hope. So absurd that Nairobi residents elect leaders who are incompetent and unable to fix these problems. I hope the county leadership gets to see the videos. They should be ashamed and should resign today, not tomorrow. That's very concerned. And also some were also mentioning about we had some who were mentioning about cartels. So see, this is the obelisk along this section. So we wanna cross, then I believe we just have a view of Moi Avenue Service Lane. Then we proceed with our video, because we will be showing you another section. So we won't be showing you a lot of the Moi Avenue Service Lane, because I think our yesterday's video was regarding that. And then we had Code Africa, or if you like, one Devok, said Nairobi actually looks like a war zone. Everything is broken. You see, those are some of the concerns you people bring on board. And right now we are along this Moi Avenue Service Lane, and the cabros are being set, everything coming up well. Though in terms of the budget hasn't been said here. I think they will be adding there a trip. Then we had Uba Achieng, who said from your last video, I noticed that anyone walking around the CBD cannot enjoy the beauty of Nairobi because of the uncontrolled signage on the buildings and the constant presence of matatus that block the view. Many times, being able to see a building from a distance is the only way you can appreciate its beauty. Walking right next to it will not give you the same experience. There was a building I noticed and was hoping to get a view of it, but a matatu blocked you as you tried to cross the road. By the time you went around the matatu, the building was no longer in focus. That's a very big concern, and that's why you find people are always saying about removing all the PSV matatus along the CBD. So thank you, Obacheng, for your continued support, for always being on our videos, liking them, and your comments, long insights. You always share very good insights. You always share. I may not be able to read all the comments that you have shared, but for sure you have been here always supporting us. You have also suggested some of the other means. You have said about the time. Yeah, sometimes we end up bringing long videos. The reason being, sometimes I think they want to set here boulders, which to prevent vehicles from accessing that area. For sure, we hope that all the activities will be coming up well. So Ubacheng, we appreciate your support and your suggestions. For the longer videos, as you are saying, sometimes we have it's about editing, and also sometimes when you break them, you find maybe the next part is not as interesting, or sometimes breaking the video, you find it doesn't achieve the intended purpose. That's why in most of the parts we will always try to just mix. Sometimes we may have the longer videos, sometimes we may have the shorter videos, and you can see, you can feel like we are in a garden. So maybe one time when you walk in town and find this area they have changed, you will know that you have been watching, you have been seeing all this happening, and you'll be there to appreciate all the changes that will have happened. You can see here we have the tree stumps. I don't know if these are, no, this one cannot be good for charcoal. You can see the purple of the jacaranda. So Ubacheng, thank you for the continued support, for the insights you always give unto us, and we take everything in consideration even the discussion you are having with Dr. Hari. Then we had Zavali, who said all the drainage system in the city center are blocked. There needs a complete overhaul of all drainage systems. That has been a concern from most of our supporters, especially now when we have a taste of the rain. That's when things go south. And you can see we have the operators. I think they are laying the pipes for electrical pipes where we shall have the side lights. Let's hope this area will be beautified and we have good lightings here to make sure this area is more walkable, where people can enjoy all the ambience. And this is also the walkway along this parking just opposite the Kencom KCB, and you can see they have extracted this section, meaning there is something ongoing. So Nairobi is just a complete place of construction, changes here, there, and the constructions. I hope one day everything will be complete. Wow, just see when you are walking along this area, just see the trees, how they are green. And when you're walking along this, imagine well done cabros or well done beautified place like this, then you have the trees giving you this shade. You just feel like wonderful, eh? So I hope this is what they are targeting. Then we also had Mohammed Abdallah, who said, hey bro, it looks like we need more manpower to run the city hall. If we are going to be the first world country, we need strong people. We got a work to do, guys. Yeah, we have more work to be done. That is Mohammed Abdallah. Thank you for the support. Just see how this place is. And those the trees, and this is the Aga Khan Walk in this Nairobi city, one of the nice places. People always eager or happy to come and relax, and also a benchmarking for most of these streets. Just see the greenery, see the flowers, the plants, the trees. Wow, you feel like even if you are sitting, when you sit on these places, you feel relaxed. So, and then we also had Mwafrika wa Mashariki, who said with this much open space in the middle of the city, the county should have consulted urban designers and constructed a mixed use, that is pedestrian only, walkable green space. That would be better than just paving. It would bring customers to CBD shops and improve drainage. Mwafrika wa Mashariki, we hope the county officials can be listening to these conversations, and they can also be reading these comments from our supporters, and they at least they make sure they come up with something good, something that can enhance the appearance of the city. That is always our hope. So you remember the saying that I think Dev Pako said, let's make Nairobi work. Yeah, that is what that is what Dev Pako was also referring to, trying to to wonder what happened to that saying. What happened to that saying? So continue watching this video. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit long, and because we still have some other places to combine with this video. So you can see this area, there was that nini ya kuonyesha njia, but we hope things will be done in a better way. You can see the dustbins here, think people are using them. At least some sections of the city look very clean, apart from the 1-2 leaves that have fallen. You know, with the leaves, it's better than having plastics or what people have just thrown about. So this is the situation within this city. And we refer back to one of the comments made by our supporter, that when you move from Moi Avenue, on this side it looks enyewe Nairobi good, done. So a lot of you have also said that now moving to those sides of River Road, Tomboya, Ronald Ngala, Kirinyaga Road, we also need more improvements on that side. Make Nairobi a complete city, not to be divided where we have one section for the rich and another one for the rest. So let all the section be beautified in a way that everybody will enjoy all sections of the city, whereby we don't want one section to be the face of the city. Let's have all the places enjoy equal development, enhance walkability. People have talked about Addis Ababa. People have talked about okay, let's meet in the comment section, and please watch until the end. Now along this Kenyatta Avenue, walking, and have decided to make this video a bit shorter. And you remember when we were doing some of or most of our walks, that section, that is how it looks, the roundabout as right now. So you never know when they'll be completing the constructions. And on this left side, this is the Nyayo house, and this stretch is not well done. So I don't know if this is the true reflection or there is a budget for that they are supposed to do this section to make sure it has good cabros, maybe very soon, and see the Nairobi Expressway. So for those who have supported us via Mchanga, those who have bought us coffee through our Patreon page, send us M-Pesa messages. Oh, M-Pesa, that is, you know, M-Pesa is the digital form of payments here in Kenya. The mobile way of receiving and sending money. So some of the monies have helped us a great deal in terms of doing our tours, maybe making payments to, it comes in handy, especially when doing these amazing tours, driving here and there, boarding vehicles, eating. Yes, you have an open manhole here. Oh, and it's dark there. You can see the expressway. So I want to say thank you to all of you for having watched this video. We were trying to check on what some of you are saying, like Nairobi is a bit divided in terms of development. Some sections are good, but when you cross, especially most of you are saying when you cross Moi Avenue to the other side, you go to Gikomba, you go to River Road, that place looks pathetic. So we hope our administration are watching this, and they will make sure they make the improvements where necessary make sure Nairobi reclaims its glory. And you know, as Dr. Harris said, if things are not done the right way, then we have a long way to go. And also, who said that with our mission of being a first world country, if things are not done in an expert way, then being a first world country still remains a pipe dream. And I don't know how you can envision, just we are walking this and you can see the cool environment. It gives you that ambience, the unique ambience that you feel if all the city was done or was improved to be walkable, pedestrian, safety enhanced, people would be coming to town. And as one of our supporters said, when you have good aesthetics within the CBD or within Nairobi city, the shops will experience more influx of customers because people are feeling that good and healthy just to come and experience the city center. So thank you for having watched this video up to this far. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, like the video, comment, and also hit the notification bell to receive all notifications once we upload a new video. Too bad for the dust. Let's show you how this place is. People have good suggestions about how this expressway is supposed to be revamped, but up to now we don't know the plans. Hopefully one day we will see a very revamped this section. We have the expressway. Yeah, so thank you and see you in our next video.
Shifting News. Explore, feel, shift.